This is the Live Series. The Live Series has been in the Endeavor line for over 10 years now. This year we redesigned it to have a new camber story, which we think is really important to tell you guys about. In the last few years, the Live Series has been divided between a regular camber series and a reverse camber series in the same size breaks. This year we wanted to simplify things and amalgamate those two back into one Live Series. And what we did to make that happen is we made a new camber story. So we have a multi-camber on this board, and what that means is there's camber between the bindings for that pop and liveliness when you're popping off jumps or quickly turning from edge to edge. And it's got reverse out to the contact points with a 2 millimeter rise. So when you stand on the board, it actually lifts the nose and tail up to make the board more fun, more playful, and it floats amazingly in soft snow. This board is a twin tip shape on contact, meaning it's got a centered stance. It feels like a twin when you're riding it, but it does have a slightly longer and higher nose kick than the tail. So it's a slightly directional board, but it feels like a twin when you're riding it. That's why so many freestyle riders on our team love the Live Series. This board has a sintered 7500 sublimated base, really poppy graphics, holds wax amazingly well. It's got a Biax 2 glass, a very, very lightweight wood core called the Phantom wood core. This board, you feel it right away how light it is. It's got 2 tip to tail carbon beams that are 2 inches wide, so a lot of pop, a lot of deflection off of jumps. It's really, really poppy. And of course, our DDP, digitally direct printed top sheet graphic, like you can find in most of the Endeavor lineup. Always important to point out the Silent Salesman stickers on the base of the board. If you ever have any questions about the specifications or the construction features inside the board, you can always refer to this. This board is in the exact same size break as in years past. Starts at a 148, goes all the way up to 163, and there are wides. So if you refer to the Silent Salesman, there's a 57 wide and a 161 wide for guys with bigger feet. The kind of people that would ride the Live are all mountain riders, guys who love cruising the whole hill. This board is amazing in the park. It's also amazing in POW. So it's definitely our most all mountain style board in the Endeavor lineup. So it's a very easy sell. It's the Live Series.
So the Live Series, we've condensed it into one main series this year. Megs is back on the graphic. What's really, really cool about this is online we have a video showing him painting this huge mural on our office. And we thought it was so rad that we wanted to actually make a board graphic out of it. So what we did was we photographed our entire wall of our office, split it and mixed and matched, and came up with this graphic. So what you actually see is the side of our office, and it really gives a really unique texture of what his mural was. Obviously we have like the little foil hit with Meg's signature and the top print. Really, really cool this year was we did a split in the sidewall, so along here is blue and then it ends and white runs all the way around with a little screen print on the side. So just little cool aesthetic little details that highlight it. And then obviously we have our really cool sublimated sintered base, which really pops the graphic out. That's the Live Series.